process is going on in Ukraine. Four of the Central Union ministers have gone to the neighboring countries, as well as Indian Air Force is also involved in it, and the ministers are welcoming the Indian citizens who are coming from Ukraine at the airport. How do you see this?
With great respect, the behavior of some of these ministers is absolutely absurd and laughable. Young Indian students who've barely escaped with the skin of their teeth from a intense battle zone, are being subjected to sanctimonious homilies by these various ministers who are clambering onto aircrafts in order to do their own political public relations and propaganda. I mean, this is beyond silly, for the lack of a better word. After all, going back to the first Gulf War in 1990, whenever there has been a crisis, or even before that, when the Gulf War commenced, or rather when Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait, there was a huge airlift from Kuwait by the then Indian Airlines, and even the Indian Air Force was involved. Subsequently, whenever there's been a crisis, whether it was Libya in 2011, and I can recite this chapter and verse, every government of India has ensured that everything that they could do within their power in order to bring Indian citizens out has been done. And so therefore, if this government is getting Indian citizens out, it is not doing anybody a favor. It's their job. It's the job of the government of India to protect the life and liberty of Indian citizens. And so therefore, my appeal to them would be to get on with the work. There are a large number of Indians who are still stuck in Ukraine. That country is completely in turmoil. Get on with the job and stop giving these sanctimonious homilies. You end up looking really silly. I don't even know whether these ministers actually watch themselves after they have done this gig. Frankly, it looks very absurd. It's really demeaning.